Hello. Welcome. We're back. It is New Game Wednesday. We're checking out a new game. Sort of a new game. This is Pathologic 2. We tried to play this once on stream way back, like maybe 6 months ago. Maybe not that long ago, doesn't matter. Had some technical issues playing it on the old computer, so we're back. We're back to give it another go, give it a fair shake with a computer that is not less of a potato than my old one. I'm excited to get into it. I've heard a lot about this game, but I don't have any really first-hand experience with it other than that. So we're going in kind of cold. I'm interested to see what we'll do here. I also don't really remember much from last time, if I'm honest. There was a thing at the beginning. The only part you've missed is there was a thing that said, asked us to choose a difficulty. It basically was me. It was like, here's 2 low difficulties if you're dumb, and here's the real one, which is the highest difficulty. So we've done that. We'll see. Hopefully we won't regret it. Okay, right away, the mouse sensitivity is a problem. Let's fix that. That's okay. That's a small thing. Key bindings. Mouse sensitivity? Display. Controls. I'm dumb. Right there. That's a little better. Jeez. Okay, so we're on a stage. Okay, this part I do remember. We're backstage. Here we are. I guess this is... Okay, you could go off to the sides here. Why are there so many chairs here?
It is canny to conceal that one is uncanny.
Okay. So, Burak, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt, and a second failure. Oh, because I played it before on my old computer, and the game kept crashing? You dick. Fine. 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 Well, we're not getting quite a clean start, but we'll see what we can do. Come on, the first run was decent. I hope that we're not going to miss out on any tutorial stuff. That's my fear. That is, not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever, you are dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Whatever. Whatever, man. The mouse sensitivity is actually a problem. Sorry, I put it up almost all the way, and I was like, that'll probably be too high. We'll dial it down. It's an issue. Just my desk isn't that big. I need to be able to look around. Pressing... that's what it is. I don't think it's immersive to be picking up my mouse all the time. Anyway. Pressing left control highlights characters who have something to say. Okay, good. This is what I was worried about, was that we'd miss tutorials, but we have absolutely not. That's awesome.
What?
They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. I could imagine what kind of advice you'd have given to them, Erdem. I actually can't imagine. Where are the birds? I can't say that because I don't know. I have no clue. This would be bad RP. Where are the birds? Up. Where else? If you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. Oh. I guess that's the end of the conversation. No? You don't want to say anything else to me about that? Averts his gaze. Okay. Excuse me.
Life blooms only while love breathes.
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower, lower now. They're fingers. I thought they were orderlies. Did they tell you that? Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Sure, go ahead. It's not like you can actually do it. And then she didn't do it. I guess we were right. There's nothing else I can do? I know this is a small thing. Alright. You can invert the mouse if that's what you love to do, but, there's gonna be a lot of picking up the mouse and putting it back down on a different place on the mouse pad. That's fine. We'll make it work. Any way for me to get up there to talk to that guy who's on the second level? Anything here in the foyer? No, let's try going over here. Maybe there's some steps this way. Ah, stair finder. Perfect. Nothing over here. Highlight that man. Highlight him. Now look at this. Why is he casting so many shadows when there's a single light source? Okay. It's spooky, I'll admit. Hello. Executor. I heard you're a finger. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. So that payment, though, in terms of... No? Oh, I see! He's wearing it on top of his head. His head's not in there. Okay, that's why he's so tall. I gotta get one like that. People would come from miles around and be like, you're a super tall guy. Okay, pretty clear where they want us to go. Press J to open your journal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral town. Okay, this is good. The map was what broke our game before, so the fact that we can look at our map successfully, I think, is a good sign. Okay, the decision will be made in the cathedral. That's over there. So I guess we can... traipse over there? We're at the theater now. Odd mime shows are performed here every night. Oh boy. If I was, like, in town, you know, I'm visiting my friend in another city. This looks like a heart. And they're like, hey, do you want to go to the theater down the road? They do odd mime shows every night. I'd be like, you know... I'm good. Honestly... just gonna be super honest, not one for odd mime shows. Day 12, the last one, where the Haruspex ends with a semicolon. Hey guys. That's a lie, you would totally go? It is true. I am lying about that. I would love to see an odd mime show. Actually, and that would really sell it on me, sell it to me too. If it's not like, hey, they're doing this weird mime show there right now, but like, that's what this theater specializes in, I would be like, okay, let's check that out. We gotta see this. I gotta see these mime shows. Actually, and not to sound like a total hypocrite or whatever, but I saw miming in a competition once. It was for like when I was in high school, we went to like a state theater competition, and one of the categories was miming. And I watched the miming competition. So I've seen competitive miming, is what I'm trying to say. I'm actually the exact target demographic for this theater. Okay, this place seems a little grim. Hey, man. Ooh, I like his outfit, though. Officer, move along, doctor. Nothing to see here. Oh, that's why I have little doctor scissors as my selector, my cursor. Work as usual. Who are these people? They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. You do your job and we'll do ours. Okay. Listen, he's just doing his job. You know? Brutal. Okay, so looters are being executed summarily. You hate to see it. Usually that's a sign that things are going pretty bad. Hello, ma'am. Oh, okay. I was like, why are her eyes so weird? They're closed. Good, I'm learning. I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, but please, be quick. Sure. I won't take long. Liar! There's 2 paragraphs here. The town is gone, and to hell with it. But the kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged. His path unfollowed. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are... I want to write a game like this. Sorry, we'll come back to this. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself, at least? Yes! How is that not a choice? No, you don't know the whole situation. Not all is lost. The outbreak can still be curbed. I guess I'm a doctor. We'll RP the Hippocratic Oath. That's why I'm going to the cathedral. It's there that decision about the bombardment is made. Are they gonna nuke the town? Are they gonna go scorched earth on this place? Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe? See, this is what I'm talking about. He's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. Okay, we're looking for a dude, I guess. What I was gonna say is, I'd love to make a game like this with a ton of lore that we're just very vague about, so people have to, you know, put it together. I think it'd be fun to do, especially if you were like, I imagine, although I guess I don't know, it's pretty early in this game, that like they've been very considered and intentional about how this, you know, the order this information is getting fed to us. I love games like that. Yeah, I want to do that. That's why FF15 was good, actually. Yeah, and like lots of like proper nouns, like, oh my god, since the calamity, things haven't been the same. And you're like, oh, what's the calamity? What happened? You know nothing. She's my ally. Bariala Saba. Words that I don't know. Neither of which is your name. And now I need to go. You know nothing. She's my ally. We'll find it out. Genuinely, that's not me trying to be ironic. I would love to make something like that. And everyone in that game is just like, yeah, the calamity. Shame about that. Yeah, exactly. Because everybody knows. They're not gonna tell each other. Now, I happen to know that there are, like, survival mechanics in this game. Like exhaustion, hunger, and stamina. Is this a spooky game? I believe so. It's an immersive open-world horror game, is how it describes itself. Or something to that effect. The word horror is used. They also call it groundbreaking, which I considered to be a little bit conceited in your Steam thing, but I guess you gotta promote yourself. Sir? Yeah, so we just gotta make sure we don't run out of our meters, because they don't show them on screen, and they haven't taught us how to fix them or anything. So I think that there's a good chance we're going to be killed for our ignorance, at least a few times here, of just not knowing the game mechanics. Okay, we're going the right way. Seems fine. These people are fine. What's going on here? Flamethrowers? Cool. So what I do know is there's some kind of plague here, right? There's some kind of terrible disease has gripped this town. And we're a doctor, so probably what we're gonna do is related to that, but it's about the extent of the specifics that we know. But there's still children playing a weird version of hopscotch where the ends have 2 on them. Doesn't it have 1 on them? What a contemporary theme. True. True. This is what it's like in my neighborhood. Including this well that looks like a long toilet. Should we drink from the long toilet? Do it. Drink it. Hopefully that doesn't make me sick. This feels like a game where it would be like, you shouldn't drink from the public pump. But it's fine. Sorry, looking at my map. Okay, we're going the right way. We're almost at the cathedral. That's where the decision's going to be made. You know. There was a tent here. Okay, this looks like a cathedral to me. And we should talk to the strange woman on the bridge told us to talk to him first and not her. Although I could also see this as a game where people will deceive us and give us bad advice. I think that we should give it a go. Oh, hey, look, and there's 2 people here. A man and a woman. All right, you know what? F it. I'll take the advice.
I've had enough. I'm going to break soon.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. You aren't going to level the town, are you, General? That feels more important to say than to be cute with him. I think we should get right to business. You aren't going to level the town, are you, General? Am I supposed to discuss this matter with civilians? I'm not just any civilian. I'm a doctor. Do you think that this will cause him to respect us? It seems unlikely, but I do want to be self-important. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Well, I'm a doctor. Burak, 3 doctors operated in this town. I'm one of them. Artemy Burak, surgeon. We'll be a surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. You gotta let everyone know you're a doctor. I think it's important, yeah. Because a lot of people will recommend you to their daughters as a potential husbando if it's widely known that you're a rich doctor. I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it. That's in the oath you take. Yeah. You gotta let people know. If you hide you're a doctor, even just by omission, you're a bad doctor. You're a doctor? Then you're a nerd. Listen, we need those nerds. They know how to make all the medicine. I know how to make a serum, speaking of which. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. This might be a lie. We actually don't know. You're a war hero. I think we should flatter him. Look at that chin. He's susceptible to flattery. You're a war hero, the only person in our army who can truly be called human. No, Barak. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of the Panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We only had 12 days. That's not enough time. Oh, is there going to be a time skip back? What do you think he's thinking about looking at those 2 candles? He's counting them. He's like, he keeps losing count, though. He got to go back to the beginning. Okay, let's talk to this woman with the long sleeve turtleneck.
Tell me what bothers you, so I don't have to bother you.
Okay. I don't know if I would open it. Okay. Why have you come? You now decide the town's fate. We already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. He's thinking about the time he stole them from a priest in a church who gave him refuge and then covered for him when he was accused of lying, and how that changed the course of his life. Oh my god, the deep candle lore. I had no idea. I only need... This is my convoluted Les Mis reference. Oh, I don't know Les Mis, unfortunately. I know where to get the ingredient for my serum. We can produce it. Hey, you, over there. Seize this man and throw him out. All of you, please, listen. We're going to address the throwing us out men directly. Well, what does this guy got to say? Is he going to say, let's go back and see how we got here?
I don't know about the story.
So insist on a second attempt, huh? The second attempt is because the game remembers that we tried to play it back in September or August or whenever, when it kept crashing. Stubborn. Not a second, a first one. Which is literally true. Alright, let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now, all I need is to not miss my stop. Oh, it's Tom Baker's Doctor Who. There he is. You can tell by the scarf. I feel a deep connection to this character because I also, not him, but the Doctor Who, because I also have a scarf somebody made for me that's way too big. And it's like, I like the scarf Mr. Immortal? Mark Immortal. Oh, indeed. Okay, so this is the thing. If you're trying to make friends with somebody, this is my hot persuasion tip. It sometimes helps to like reflect back what, their way of speaking to them. So he said, let's roll to us. I think we can increase our reputation with this man by saying, let's roll back to him. And he's going to think, oh, this person's just like me. I can see that you are also the type of person who says, let's roll. However, I do like this convoluted extension of his train metaphor. So let's do that. And then we'll stand next to him too. And look the same direction as him. You are Artemy Burak, a surgeon. Love a fun immortal trickster who offers you a poorly specified choice. It's a trope for a reason. People love it. Okay, can I have these 2 breads? I know that I'm going to be in trouble bread-wise later. And I can eat this leather jacket too if I boil it. Because look, it looks like untreated leather, right? So we could probably slurp that right up with enough boiled water. You make leather jackets the same way you make pasta, in conclusion. Okay. A vampire? Oh my god, I was close. Hey, it's a ginger person. Rupert? Is that you? No rush. Ginger person! Can you imagine? Talking to a fellow traveler, a ginger person. How did you get inside the coffin? Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? Is there a non-person ginger? Like a ginger, you could have like a ginger gerbil, or like a guinea pig, right? Then if he was a guinea pig, we wouldn't call him a ginger person. How did you get inside this coffin? Let's gaslight him. Well, he's gaslighting us, actually. Let's reverse gaslight. Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? I was hiding. From who? Death? Yes, and people, too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. Then get back inside your hiding place if you like it. I think that's sound advice. Will he go back in? He doesn't listen to me. That's it. I'm eating my leather jacket, and I'm not sharing it with you. Gingers don't have souls. I've heard this. Careful now. It's a set-piece moment. Okay, my immunity. Press 4 to take out your lamp. Press F to light the lamp. Gingerman! Oh my god, he was thrown clear, and he was totally safe because he was in the coffin. The nuclear blast did not affect him in the lead-lined coffin. Well, I don't need this right now. It's daylight. I mean, well, that's the moon, but the moon is low. It could be daytime. Maybe it's like 6:30 a.m. I think our most important priority is to establish the time of day. Now I'm upset that the giant bull is seemingly alive. I have a bit of a problem with this. It's Babe. No. It's Babe is the big blue ox, right? It's Babe. Or is Babe the pig? Can it be both? Could you imagine if he was looking at two candles? Okay, I just had to, I had to check. Hey, do you guys have a problem with this, the biggest animal I've ever seen in my life being here? Railroads are beautiful. They always lead. Mingus gone. I heard Mingus is gone. I gotta. We might need to pass out some little spawn eggs or something in the Minecraft server. Nether Mingus is fine though. Oh, good. Phew. Oh, that's bad. That's upsetting the balance. The universe is out of whack now because Overworld Mingus is gone, but Nether Mingus remains. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from, except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. What is that monster? Ahead or behind? Behind me. I have no idea how that thing hasn't died / despawned. He's a trooper. This is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. Death? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor. He means the railroad. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? I have... To move a train? What for? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the track. I have a lot of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. Alright, we gotta coax the cow. Hey. Hey. Alright, we got his attention. You gotta get off the tracks. No. Hey. Sir? Did you derail the train? Or did the train derail and you're here? Okay. Maybe somebody else has some advice for us. Nope, there was only one person we could talk to. Alright, well, I'll just walk past this bull then. Maybe there's some... What does he eat? Hay, probably? Anybody have an idea about... I guess hay is for horses, primarily. Infection has increased. I died of infection. Let's try it again. Okay, it's sort of a time loop. I bet I could eat this jacket. You know, you can, if you boil untreated leather, you could basically eat it. If you were really in a pinch and you had like, you know, like a black leather belt or something. If you're starving to death, you might just give it a go. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. Hey man, want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in the town. Oh no. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. But maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Are you a recruiter? A preacher? Insurance man? His toll is too small. Well, if he's a tax collector... Okay, none of these are right. We know how this game goes. He's gonna be like, no, I'm the person who removes the toenails from sleeping children, you idiot, when we ask him about any of these. But we'll do a recruiter. Not really. Your turn now. Be honest, and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter. Yeah, let's find out about my dad. Do you want to play? No. And then the game ends. Do you think... I actually don't want to do it because I do feel like the game might end. This game might end if we say no. I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. Do it. You've got the cup. Animate some dice. No? Okay, they've rolled the dice of now I'm in a terrible apartment building. Do you think all of these have ginger people in them? Okay, I could open that door. Or I could open this door. Nope. Nope, not opening the door with the vampire women. I ain't doing it. Oh, I found matches. I'll just put these here. Are these... Is this my inventory? I guess I could go like this. Okay, the matches are here. Oh, soap. And an empty bottle. Oh, I bet we could fill that up with water. Later. We could have a little swig of it. I have this sad story about a ginger. Is it how sad? On a scale of 1 to 10. Do these stack? Fantastic. We got some money and a fingernail. The ferryman requires payments. I told you there'd be fingernails before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. I was walking down the street to go get water, and then I saw a ginger. That is sad. Oh, wait, is that the whole story? Oh, you could probably eat that jacket. Let's... This person doesn't need to wake up while we go through their stuff. A spindle. It is almost out of thread. We'll grab that for now. I don't know if this is... if we need all this crap, but we're taking it. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you Death? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please, bring it to me. Okay, I can do that. I just gotta find... Is this... This is empty. So this would be a reservoir, but perhaps it's empty at the moment. Nope. Hey, do you guys have any water in here? You guys seem normal. Oh, I was wrong. I was mistaken. Well, that was a spooky thing to see. First thing walking into the stream. Yeah! Hey, Museput, welcome. A little bit terrifying. I'm just going to ignore those guys. I'm sure that's fine. An egg! Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Says the game. Oh, some smoked meat? Fantastic. Hey. I'll just leave you to that. Should we talk to the scary vampire women? Well, they're not that anymore. Just ignore them. Just don't... That's what they want. They just want you to look at them. Scrap name. I'm sure Egg is a very nice person. Oh, man, I've been watching that again. Just started watching Arrested Development again, like, this week. Every so often, I just go back and watch the first 3 seasons again. It's so good. You know what it was? It was because I started to watch that new Netflix show with, what's his name? Who is Job. You know the man. Who's also Lego Batman. And, I was just like, you know what? This just makes me want to watch Arrested Development to see him being a goofy detective. The first episode is about magicians. And I was just like, yeah. Can I wear this? It's not pretty, but it does its job. Okay, but Murderville is pretty funny. Oh, indeed. Yeah. Can I just... Boom, we got the cloak. I actually like it a lot. I just saw the first episode, but it was pretty funny. And are these guys all spooky now too? This is the outside door. It's just such a good idea for a show too. Okay, so everybody here turned into... Wait a minute. Does that mean... No, okay, you're fine. We just gotta get you some water. We'll be right back. Maybe we can get some water from the from the bedpan. Let's see. Is this a well? Oh, even better. A barrel. Get water. Can I get 2 waters? One for me and one for her? We can cheers. Okay. Just checking on these things. I just know they're gonna insta-gib us at some point. Hey, you guys weren't here before, were you? Hey. Hey, man. Bad dream? Why did you wake me up? Okay, it was just a dream. That woman didn't really want water, don't worry. Did I? Awake? Asleep? It doesn't matter. You're a restless man. I just wondered what's inside you. Same stuff as everyone else. Blood, intestines, and soul. Those are the 3 things. Medicine. I don't want to have to fight this guy. Alright, put him up. Put him up. Come on. Come on. Did you go to doctor school to learn that? Oh, yeah. That's what they teach you in the 2nd year of doctor school. Kin 1. Let Mother Bado caress your step, Colboon. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? No, I haven't. Do you have a good heart? Well, it's healthy. We're gonna do all doctor stuff. We're gonna lean hard into the doctor thing. Soul. He means a skeleton. We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse. So does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, Tonger, word I'm not familiar with, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does earth say? Is this like the beginning of Silent Hill Shattered Memories? Are the questions that we answer gonna like cause somebody to be wearing different clothes later in order to scare us more properly? This is a vague answer. I don't like it. It's evasive. It says a lot of things. I can't decipher this language though. We don't want him to let him know that we're ignorant. So let's just say this is just my inner voice. A lot of time has passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled, Katanger. Let's see if it's rotten. I haven't forgotten anything. The fight will show. I knew we were going to fight this dude. I mean, in fairness, we're in an arena with him, so not, you know, rocket sockets. Whose heart is keen? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Whoa, he's quick. So, unfortunately, this is a game where it's going to be easier for us to dodge to the right, because... Mouse left. To block enemies' attacks. They mean mouse right. They said mouse left, but they mean mouse right. That's okay. We all get these things wrong sometimes. Oh, to break enemy blocks. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I just can't read. They're not wrong, I'm wrong. When your stamina is low, attacks are weaker. No, please. Look at these belts I have on my wrists. Okay, this is where they teach me this. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Ow. Not all attacks can be blocked. Sometimes they'll kick you in the tummy. Ow, my face. Come on. Stamina is restored faster when you block. Spill his blood. Spill it. And then we'll go for his soul and his, what, his intestines was the other one? We're gonna get all 3. The works. Break his block. When gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Let us trade hearts, Kolboon. Let's become kin. No, I'd rather keep mine. A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people, Katanga. Mix your flesh with ours. I don't want to mix. Is there somebody else that I can mix my flesh with? Just let me go in peace. Exchange hearts. Press T to exchange hearts. Oh, we're doing it. I receive 1 good heart. You receive 1 rotten heart. It's done. Okay, we know how to trade now. You know, if it came down to it, is the ginger man still in the coffin? Press F to light the lamp. Oh my god. Hello. We're almost there. Want to play dice? We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do. True. So for the uninitiated, what is going on? That's a good question. I don't know. We're no idea. Yeah, we saw maybe the end of the game earlier, which is, look at that soulless, lucrative grin. A grin. We saw the end. So there's this town that is gripped by a plague, and after 12 days they decide to bombard it with cannons and just raze the whole place and all the people in it. So presumably we're going to try to spend 12 days preventing that from happening. That is my read, but in terms of like what is happening beyond that, it is really anybody's guess.
My dear son, Artemy.
Oh, it's my dad.
I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something
I just got to Eleutheria in
in
Sunless Skies.
Approaches.
Is that a hard place to get to?
That your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved
The terror here
great
is
skill
actually
as a
palpable.
surgeon. Such skill
Is that how they
might
describe
be
it?
of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
All right, we're getting to the family business. Our dad has called us here to help. Somebody's creepy laughing. Can I loot this bad boy? Oh, good. 2 matches. I'll add it to my collection. Oh, good. We got some meat for when we get hungry. Somebody is still scaring me, but that's fine. I thought I was a veteran captain. I'm merely a fool with a few inches of hull between me and death. Oh, a cloth mask. Oh, cool. Covers the face. Wear 'em, people. Jeez. If you're somehow seeing this video on YouTube or whatever, and you don't like that, send me a postcard. Let me know. I'd be interested to hear all about you. Okay, we'll grab these things that are probably herbs. Is COVID the disease in here? I think this game was before COVID. Oh, these people are having a great time somewhere. Without me. Oh, there's too many drawers. Let me just long click on all of these. Oh, this is a tincture of yas. Yas. I'm taking that. A body consists of 3 layers. Now, this is different from the layers we heard about before, but flesh, bones, and nerves. Yas. I always wore a mask before the pandemic. Oh, really? This potion allows me to touch the bones. This potion allows me to touch the bones. Doctor, please, you can touch the bones anytime. A Zerk tincture. Boosts immunity, reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Okay. So maybe we're going to combine these. If somebody has poisoned bones, which is a new sentence for me, I find breathing in the mouth precipitation of many people to be really disgusting. It's kind of gross. I mean, people are pretty gross. I can get behind that sentiment. Okay, where is everybody laughing without me? Because this is not acceptable. The FOMO, the real disease is FOMO. No, this is now the only door I want to go in. The one that's boarded up. And also the smog in the city is enough to kill any asthmatic. Oh, is it really bad where you live? It's like when I was in Los Angeles. I went to, there's a museum, an art museum, whose name is now escaping me, that's up on a hill. And you can look down and see all the smog settled in the city below. It's pretty rough. Okay, so this is being used as some kind of a makeshift ward. But not all of it, just some of it. Maybe? No, maybe this is just like a bedroom. Okay, the terrifying thing is there's another door. They may be here. After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Want to tell me about those places, game? Want to describe them to me? No? Okay. We'll work it out. Not that kind of game. Always put a damp small towel in between the mask and my mouth, and then another one to hold and cover them. Super filtering. Now, I'm surprised that this is what was behind that door, because we are on the second floor. But maybe this is a dream? They'd be white and then be gray at the end of the day? Oof. The only time I really wore masks before the pandemic was I lived in California, and there would be wildfires occasionally. And so the air quality would get really bad when there was a lot of ash in the air. That happened like 4 times maybe when I was growing up. Since COVID, the smog has been better since everyone just door dashes their food or whatever. Oh, interesting. This... Okay. So maybe we owned these guys. Day 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. An achievement unlocked, ticking away. And the game was saved. So I can just leave, no? Gotta find that bull from my dream. So these guys, they didn't make it. Did they pull out a knife on me? Seems like it. Oh, but they've got all kinds of treats. I wish the game would stop tricking me into looting stuff that is just going to be removed from my inventory. Gotta be honest. It's not a huge thing. Bit of a pain, though. We got a pocket watch. Fishing hooks. Broken scissors. Can I wield them? Like in Dial M for Murder? No? Okay. Remember that movie? Toast! Is that bread? It looks like a broken Pringle. But okay, we'll have this toast. A charm. Averts bad fortune. We'll just carry it. Some money and a scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. Well, look, we'll start kicking stuff out. I don't know this word. Hello.
The worst is yet to come.
Are you a superhero? Did you kill these muggers? You hit hard for a hunchback. Oh, I might be a hunchback. But whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it, too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. A hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. It's a furry. Oh, good. This is where the horror element starts entering the game. I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I know that. Kill it. We may get a chance. Here you go, a tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Shoot it in the head. No, it would go right through. It's a fake head. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam, 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Oh no, you don't kill 3 guys when you get off a train? It's pretty weird. Strangle it with the leash. No, I need that. Stop if it likes it. Yeah, what's the right way then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times max. Send him running. And let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. Press left control to check. Boom. But first, is it true that I'm dying of bleeding to death? Tourniquet. Menu. Use. We have applied the tourniquet. Perhaps I will not... Oh, I can look at my thoughts. I don't know what I expected. Right? My thought is, I met a funny dog-eared kid at the station. What was he doing there? Or what was he doing there is probably a better read. There's where the people are. Isidore Burak. That's my dad, I think. I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. So that's my house. Let's zoom in, Google Street View style. Okay. Talk again.
Cats away, the mice will play.
Noted. The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Does he treat the leather with dangerous chemicals, or can you pretty much eat that? Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. And who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. I'm not gonna say good boy. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Sorry, why are you wearing a dog mask? No? I don't care. There's no dialogue option for this. That's fine. Oh, it's the spooky people again. Do you think, we're done with the tutorial yet? We're in the town, but there's still weird, spooky people, which kind of makes me worry. Haha, yes, sniff around, ha ha ha, cocks shotgun angrily. Oh, sniffs around, that's so cool. Well, Barak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. How do you know my name? I know everything. Part of the unfortunate job. I've got your whole journey laid out here. And what sort of journey is it going to be? He's gonna say something evasive. It's not pretty, Barak. Really? Why? You've been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too. And the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? My heart's too soft. Or or none. None. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and that you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So, your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. Look, there's tutorializing still, I was wrong. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. I did do that. Where would I get the bandages? A drugstore, Barak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. Thanks. I'll keep you in mind if I need to learn more about human anatomy, because we're a doctor, so we need to make sure that he is aware. I can talk to you again? Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll even survive a day or two this way. Got a bite? Birdseed's fine. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat warehouse nearby that was conveniently broken into recently. The perpetrators walked down the railroad tracks. There, ahead and to the right. Think you can catch up to them? Not sure, to be honest. I'm dead tired. You can sleep at someone's place, if they like you enough. I doubt there's anyone like that around, though. People have forgotten you. My dad lives here. You do have your own house, I suppose. Do you remember where it is? Actually, I could use a map. Should we talk to this tiny person or this huge person? Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. I see. Care to elaborate on that, monkey man? I don't know if I would describe him as being monkey-like, but he's more of like a terrifying mime puppet. Do not go home, Barak. Stay clear of home. In town, you have some friends yet, do you not? Yes, 3 of them. We were inseparable when we were kids. The town is yours, Barak. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. Not where roots go. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell, and soul and intestines. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me should I tell you more than I can. I'll keep what you said in mind. Okay, so maybe we don't want to beeline straight to my dad's house. I don't know. It's pretty cryptic. Like the forest sprites in Mononoke, but much bigger and scarier. Yeah, pretty terrifying. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away for a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Who was killed? You knew the victim. Less than you thought, but more than most. Not cryptic at all. Don't worry, you'll learn more soon. But I personally can't divulge this sort of information. Investigator's privilege. So you're an investigator. Aren't we all? Everyone lies. You can only get to the bottom of things by using your brain. That's what your father used to say. It's an actual quote from him, by the way, because I happen to know him. And we got even better acquainted today. Okay, so my dad was murdered. How about you? Did you two argue much? Why do you care so much, Bird? Indeed. Old Isidore Burrock is the exemplar of a true doctor and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter. Said there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? Nothing's a threat to him anymore, trust me. Maybe dishonor. But even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation, after all, aren't you? Yep. Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Burrock, time is important. Be careful how you spend it. And be aware that you don't have much left. How much? You've got less than 2 weeks, Burrock. 12 days or so. Trust me, I'm a specialist at knowing the time. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I'm a picture of good health. Trust me. I'm the doctor here. Oh, and that's the end of our conversation. That would kind of kill a conversation. I could see that. Okay, so when we go look at... We're sort of exhausted. We're pretty hungry. We're pretty thirsty. Can I eat this? Chestnut? I can touch it. Chestnut. The game goes like this. Find a nut that has traveled far, guess its name, shake it, and listen to stories from the soul trapped inside. This is an unhinged caption way to describe a chestnut. This originated with the polyhedron. We didn't play it as kids. Who would I touched the chestnut and that's what I learned. Use it. Yum, yum, yum. Let's also drink some water. Looks good. Oh, and now it becomes my stamina. Interesting. I can eat this toast. It's gonna fix some of that. I just need to find a place... Oh, but the toast made me thirsty. Bit of a bummer. But feels fixable. Okay. Well, we've got our meters. They're secrets to us a lot of the time, but that's fine. Am I going the right way towards town? Indeed. So, like, you shouldn't go straight to your dad, but we should go, because we should find out that he's dead. So we're going to go forward, and they said to the right, right? There'd be a store? Or a warehouse that got broken into? Grocery, pharmacy, clothes, clothes. Did you guys play that as a kid? Grocery, pharmacy, clothes, clothes? It's a good children's game. Okay. Well, here's the station. We don't need to go there right now. How do I know? I have no idea. Look at all these, I want to say Quonset huts? Is it a Quonset hut if it's not a perfect hemicircle? Send me a postcard, let me know. Searchlight with no apparent source, okay. I'll just walk along these railroad tracks. Warehouse, only rats live here. Press left shift to run. I feel like this is a game that will punish me for running. By, like, draining my thirst or some stupid garbage. This is kind of the way that I want to go. Let's just take a... Let's go down this way. Oh, I can fill up my water here. And slurp, slurp. Nice. Okay, everybody remember this is here. Ooh, my phone just made a noise. I'm no longer on call, though. I'm not obligated to look at that at the drop of a hat. Hey, man. Whoa! I'm in love. Nightjar? Hello, Nightjar! That's a hell of a name. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. And she had normal human legs. So, free to go now. Yet there she stands. Are you expecting, abnormal or inhuman legs? Is that the mustache you're gonna grow? I don't know that my mustache is like, it's shaped like an, how do I describe this? Like, it doesn't have this part here, basically. It goes like, it's like across, up, across, you know, like across, up, across, down, and then there's like a little bit of here and here, but really not much. It's similar. It's similar to the mustache that I'll grow. What are you checking her legs for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. And so, she's free to go. The Konami code of mustaches. That's exactly right. Yes. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things. What? Shabnak. A shabnak, a creature of steppe legends. They say Earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do. I see. I admire you as a person willing to do a job that you know is useless. Nightjar. A man after my own heart. It's all silly, of course. Alright. Who ordered this? We are the Sabrovs people. Me. Yeah. Huge. Huge energy. Each of the three houses, huge mood is what I was trying to say, and then couldn't remember and said energy. Each of the three houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Olgimskis, the Kanes, of course, and obviously the Subarovs, the latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isidore Borok's son. I'm returning home after 6 years. His eyes are gonna go wide, and he's gonna go, oh! Oh! I could write this game. Not a big deal, but I could absolutely write this game. Send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. Peter the Nightjar? Wow. This is kismet, Peter. Wow. Hello. Oh, can we be him? Can we be Peter the Nightjar, man who doesn't believe in superstitions but goes around checking to see if people are cryptids just in case? Also, this is a real thing. I think being a doctor can make you very popular, especially in a small town where, like... So my grandfather was a doctor in a smallish town, and his kids used to get in trouble all the time, but he had also, like... You know, he had, like, delivered all the cops' children and stuff, and, like, he was the town doctor. So I think that the kids got a lot of leeway because he was well-liked. I will. And then the game crashed. No, okay. Oh, my God. It was a little hairy there for a second. Okay, Peter the Nightjar. Her legs do look like clay, in fairness. Peter, you're onto something. Keep up the good work. And then we never saw him again. Locked. 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 Can I loot this? Empty bottle. Take that. Alright, so I guess the gut. No one cares about you. What a horrible... Roll into a small town, and the sign just says, "Welcome to Gut. No one cares about you." Press left control. Oh my God. To see what? From a lifetime in small towns, they're either really respected or despised but tolerated because they're the only ones who took the job out in the village. Oh, I see. Yes. I guess you could become... You just be very well known, I guess, is probably the consequence of being a small town doctor. They want me to look at this lamppost? I missed the thing. I missed the message. Oh, well, it gets illuminated. Look, it's a creepy sign. The Wine and Rat Pub and Grill. Yeah, because of how well known you are to everyone, there's not much room for middle ground. Makes sense. Hello? I'll do it. I'll punch this short child? Woman? Excuse me. So, are they all finished over by the stake? Trial complete? What stake? What trial? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy, or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up some random idiot. Holy hell, your parents ever teach... Hey, where's the lot? Where's that lot? What an idiot! I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. That's where you hit your head? The lot's in the Skinners. Got it. Maybe I'll check it out. Hey, man, want to trade? Immunity boosters? I trade you immunity boosters, and he wants my everything else. Is that what I understand? I give you my scissors. Oh. I need to give you also the scrap name. And now I can have it? Oh my god, I just gave him stuff without taking anything from him. Let me try this again. I trade you this pocket watch. And one match. And now I get the thing? No? Did I... Oh, there it is. Immunity boosters. Okay, we got the pills. But a bunch of times we actually... Like everything small town, it's political. Got it. Okay, we just gave that kid all of our crap, but that's fine. I bet none of that was really good. Why is this flared at the end? What does that do? At the top, of course, makes sense. But at the end? Is it decorative? Is there something that I don't know about drain pipes? I have a lot of intellectual curiosity about this drain pipe. You just go in a random house? What are you guys looking at? Would you look at that? What's going on there? That's where the bodies are taken. I like that she's underlit. It does kind of make her terrifying. What bodies? Of today's victims. Accidental victims. What do you mean? The autumn is foul this year. People have gone mad. That's what I mean. Oh, are you guys getting enough food? A lot of times, if there's like people losing their minds in a town, I bet a lot of times it's a nutrition thing, if I had to guess. Maybe you need to get some more meat in your diet? I don't know. I don't understand. I feel like we shouldn't go near the bodies in this town that is plagued. But these people are dressed also as dogs, and I must find out why. So that's the nightmare I had. Can you imagine? Just before I woke up, I told him, "Be on your way then, Kyala. People don't kill people." What do you want, old man? I feel like I've seen you before. Each had 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If noses and mouths were switched, what would be fixed? Just eat less before you go to sleep and you'll stop having nightmares. This is good advice. I reckon you just get better sleep. So I started wearing like a fitness band when I slept to monitor my sleep. And I found out that if I eat before bed, my heart rate is much higher while I sleep. Like considerably higher, like 10 to 20 beats per minute higher. Compared to if I go to bed not having just eaten like a whole bunch of popcorn or whatever. So there's something to this, in conclusion. I mean, does heart rate equal nightmares? I would say yes. Okay, good talk. I'm glad we were able to help him. Keep moseying towards my dad's house. How are our meters? Looks fine. We're going the right way? Groovy. I'm weirdly engrossed by this, I'll be honest. I know that I'm being a little bit flip about it, especially when I am just very confused, but I do feel very curious about what's going on here. And how we can make a difference. Hello. You're tiny compared to the cow I saw earlier. I don't even care. Hey, man. Hey, Nookern. Bikara, you are a good man. Buy my bull. How much do you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me. Not stolen. It's just the money. The money is needed more than bulls these days. How come? Prices will rise 2 times tomorrow, 4 times the day after that. Oh my god, inflation out of control. Also relatable. And Suak knows what will happen 2 days after tomorrow. I need to stock up today. Oh my, how do you know this? Don't laugh, but my bull told me. What? It's not just any bull, it brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Can it talk then? Rentente, it is known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. So you're selling a curse on 4 legs. Great, I'll take it from you if you pay me. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's say that's funny logic. Like you believe your own tall tale. The scary day will come if you have a bull or not. It's not his life, but yours. You can't let your livestock make all your choices for you. I think that's a message we can all relate to. Take him for 200. It's a good bull. It'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to keep it. Pay me now and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. You mean the scariest day of my life? Nah, I'll say that was funny. Go sell your bull to Big Vlad. He has a lot of money. I just can't afford this bull. I actually super want this cow. Does he blink? Oh my god, he blinked. Good game, confirmed. Let me just loot this ashtray real quick. Hello. At last, a crowd now gathers round my act. See, this makes sense to me. You look like a performer. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation. Tough luck. Fortunately, unlike you, I'm nowhere near starving. Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks too foolish to see as you rummage through their paltry things. Okay, so they're giving me tips. There's still a little bit of tutorial here, but I don't mind it. I respect other people. No, that's not a bad idea, actually. I think your act may be delayed after all. And then 1 millisecond of a didgeridoo noise. Oh. Hey, bud. It's Pochard, or Pochard. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise, we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. Oh my god, I hate when we have to drink from the Gorkon. Could you imagine? Gorkon water will turn you into livestock. Saw it with my own eyes. You have no sense of humor. Who'd drink from the Gorkon? Even blood would be better. So, fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. It used to last for quite a while. Did something change? Fat Vlad used to manage the water bearers. Now, it's his son. Nepotism has put an incompetent person in charge of the water. You hate to see this. The father is cruel, but he knows his business. The son is kinder, but useless. He'll certainly mess everything up. Why do you think he's useless? Will he use the word effete? Do you think he'll use the word effete? I don't think so. I'm betting against it. Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. So do they think there's something terrible under the town? That's why they don't want to dig a well? It's a mystery. What do you got for me? Some hazelnuts? Honestly, we need food. But he doesn't want any of my stuff. I can't believe we gave all of our good stuff to that random kid. Oh well, it's fine. We'll make it work. Let me just get some water. Get some of that fresh spring water everybody's talking about. I just have an inkling that maybe the water is going to run out after a few days, and we're going to be, even though like right now we're you know, swishing and swashing around with all of our water in our pants pockets, I think that we're going to be glad that we did that when things become real scarce. Hey, what's this? Everyone calm down. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here. No more blood. You look a lot like, Peter the Nightjar. Are you guys brothers? How sanitary is that water just sitting out in the middle of town? It seems a little suspect, yeah. What is dealt with? The murderers. It wasn't them. And if it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of the crazies who can't keep their fists in check? I'm Artemy Burrock, Isidor's son. I only arrived today. Something happened this night. I'm not sure what exactly myself. Then a rumor spread. A step golem had stolen a woman's shape and started to kill. Stone Age idiocy. They beat several step girls to death. I wonder if Tyre drives folks insane. Wow, that's terrible. Were these the ones who beat the girls to death? They tried. That's all right. That's all right, though. They'll be taken to the town hall and dealt with now. Oh, it's all right because they're in custody. Wow. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God. Go. Calm down and be on your way. You're a tough one. You should be a foreman at the abattoir. I don't know where that is, but you should be a foreman there. Is that the factory? You should be a foreman at the factory. Maybe. I'll just knock on this door. The tenants trust you, for now. All right. We're in. An extremely janky-looking beam of light through the window. Good. Wow. You don't have a lockpick, but this door's just open. Hey! Oh, no. Ricky and Lucy beds, huh? Why don't you tell me what's going on? He sells a pemmican, a mixture of, ooh, it's like a meat pie, but he doesn't want anything except my charm. Oh, I will trade you a charm for a pie. Sir, we have a deal. We have an accord. Why does it not appear in my inventory until, oh no, there it is. Okay, I get it. All right, we got the pie. We got the meat pie. Hello. So this is, I mean, I imagine you would only sit on your own bed. But how come you got the cool plaid blanket and she just gets brown with nothing on it? Well, I have nothing probably to trade, but let's just see. This woman will sell me a needle and a thimble, which, honestly, don't need. I have big calluses. I don't need a thimble. Loot? They'll know. Okay, we won't do it. Let's not turn to a life of crime yet. It might be early in this game to do that. Oh my, there's too many doors. Fortunately, most of them are locked, which simplifies things a little bit. Hello? Do you want to talk? Hey, big fella, on your way here, did you hear anything? Like a train? I was on a train. No. The train is already 2 weeks late. We might very well starve soon. Look, like, we've almost run out of sweets. Uta bartered away all her buttons for a lump of sugar yesterday. Unbelievable! Unbelievable indeed. I'll keep my buttons. What do you want? You want sweets? I'll happily give you these fishing hooks for... I don't want any of these. Don't I? Can I just give you money? Can I pay you? Don't I have cash? 6. You don't want my money. Do you? I can't unselect this. Right-click the money. Drag the money. 6. Accept. Fish hooks. Okay, well, fine. You don't want the hooks. You don't get them. Difficult. Child. I mean, why bother? It's such a skinny little terrible window. It's fine. I guess even a little bit helps, but like... Just either, you know, have a window or don't, I feel like. Where are we going? Oh, my dad's house. This is it. This is my childhood home. Perhaps. At least it's where my dad lives now. Only problem, I am on the wrong side of this fence. Alright, this is good though. It'll give us a chance to scope out the outside of the house. We'll look for clues about how he's doing. Oh. If I'm honest, bit of a pain. Okay, let's go around, I guess. Hello. A murderer walks the streets. Humans or Shabnak, who knows? But our kids are outside too. Won't stay home no matter what we tell them. Sounds like you're not in control of your child, Dove. Maybe that's something you should work on. Why can't you just ground them? Everything's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. There's nothing we can do now is a better read. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try and the words stick in your throat. They become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about paternal love? What does this have to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it, and it's as if an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice, and you can't follow them, only call after them. How many children do you have? That feels like we're trying to make small talk with her. You know, when somebody like mentions that they have kids, and you don't care, but you have to say something. So you just ask an easy question that you know they can tell you about. Because you know it's a good, reliable one. You say, how many kids do you have? And they say, oh, I have 3 kids. I got 2 boys and a girl, and they're all terrible. Me, 2 younger brothers, 12 and 15, both in the tower. Let them play. And you don't sell me anything I want. That was a good John Mulaney voice. Oh, this is the main way that I discover impressions that I can do, is just by doing a weird voice and somebody says, that sounds like blank. And then I'm like, okay, now, like if you had said do a John Mulaney voice, I surely would have failed. But now that I know, excuse me, ladies. Do you think you could wear like a whole... No? And what are you? Cosplaying as a shark? What is this? What is this? Alright, I want to talk to... I can talk to everyone except the shark woman. Okay, let's talk to the guy with the mustache. He seems trustworthy. As he squints his eyes suspiciously. There, locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order. And so, it was ordered. Our house was locked. I shouldn't say our. What happened? Spit it out. Old Burrock is dead. Dead? Can you believe it? Oh my god. I can't... What a shocking twist. Dead. No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered. A load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. So that's who was killed last night. I mean tonight. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. Ma'am? The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. Oh, got it. The clay wench is the shabnak. Why an outsider? Who else? And a shabnak? No, I don't know. But I'll find out. Just look unhealthy. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Subarov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into the case to flaunt his value, mark my words. A domineering leader, then. Tell me about it. Obviously it isn't murder, but he's given the order to seize anyone who might be even remotely suspicious. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Subarov. Although, he did take the key, and you probably want to pay your last respects to your father. He was taken by Subarov's men. Where? Wait. So my dad is not dead. No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. Not what a doctor does, but okay. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed, I don't know which is worst. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yes, I have friends in town. 3 at least. They'll help me. 3 at least? I've got 3 friends, ma'am. So why don't you just chill out? Do you think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. Well, maybe not all of them, but someone has to. Press left control to concentrate and find your bearings. Oh, okay, that shows the little things. And this crowd of onlookers no longer wants to speak with me. Except for this boy.
Don't spit into the wind.
Why are you covered in blood? I fell off a ladder. You're an outsider. I've never seen you before, and I know everyone. Sticky? How'd you get your nickname? Yikes, kid. Why are you glaring at me like that? What I want to know is, why are you covered in blood? Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever, but I'll remember you. My advice, kid, watch your tongue. Put up your dukes. Put them up. Let's do this. Think that I won't? Just because you're a child and I'm totally unprovoked? You're right. Hello. Your head is a little unusual. If you see a man run, men are angry today. They kill the likes of you and I. Are you? What are you? You think we have anything in common, Odonch? We're not human. We're different. Unfortunately, I am made of flesh and blood, so I'll take your advice. You look like a murderer. Do not delve into the town's flesh if you want to live. Keep to the outskirts. Less people here. Thanks, Worm. Is Worm gonna be an insult to him? That feels like a slur. I can't. I have business in the heart of town. What's your deal? Somebody's running. Oh! A whistler! So you're old Burrock's son. And you are... He looks like he could use a hat. Indeed, and it just started raining, too. It's just gonna pitter-patter off of that big, bulbous head. A ferryman. What do you want? I've got bad news. Could it get any worse? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Sorry, that's not my dad. Who's Simon Kane? It was self-defense. I had to draw a knife. Draw a knife? Bad idea. Nothing is worse than cutting a body. You think if your father was allowed so are you? You are not like him. How does he instantly know who I am? It's fine. Actually, I'm a surgeon too now. That's why I went away, to study. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver, different job. I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. Now, when you say that, are you excluding him because he's ginger? Because that's not very nice or even that funny. Odd. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a key, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. He'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Got it. Not, you understand. Show your face to a man and he'll help you out with equipment. I have a fingernail already. People think I spilled blood last night. The rumor will spread in no time. Alright, people are not going to like us. This is good to know. Where am I going now? A bizarre creature was captured here. Someone is selling a bull here. Deal of the year! Okay, who's... Let's go to, Ruben is my father's student. Almost a brother to me. That's a good idea. Redhead Grigory Phelan, a.k.a. Bad Grief, always goads me into doing crazy stunts. He used to have a secret lair in the warehouse. Or, Lara Ravel lives by the river in a house called The Shelter. We used to be friends when kids. Hopefully she'll at least let me sleep at her place. Thoughts? Where do I go now? Okay, do we go to Lara's house? Ruben's house? Or Alexander Subrov, the town's governor? No, that's different. Let's go to Lara's house. It's a bit of a walk, but it'll give us, you know, we'll check out the town a little bit while we go over there, and we'll stick to the outskirts. We just gotta take a right. Boom. Hello. A Shabnak Adig always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. My legs, I don't want to alarm you. I wouldn't say made of bone, but bone is a major component of me, leg-wise. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves like a smell carried away on the wind. You're chasing step? No, that's mean. Here's my method. If it doesn't have any brains, that means its head is made of clay. Take it right to the cemetery. No, Shabnak Adig is a myth. It's not real. You must be an outsider. If you'd lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here, the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable, you spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. On the contrary, my good man, I killed 3 people on my way here. I'm a local. Oh, that ends the conversation. It's a factual inaccuracy to say that people don't kill people here. We know this. Proof by contradiction. QED. Get out of here. Am I not supposed to be getting wet? Is this doing bad things to my meters? I'm getting very hungry. Let's eat the pemmican. Delish. I'm also tired, so we'll go to Lara's house. Do I need an umbrella? Oh, look, it's a dog. Oh, no, it's that cow from the cheese. You know the one. Baby Bell. Am I going to get, like, cold or anything from the rain? It's a ways to go. Let's just press on. This is what I do when it's raining. Instead of owning an umbrella... Is this game procedural? I don't think so. People hide their eyes when they see me. Also, hi! Hey, Trees Rule, welcome! I think that it's... I'm not sure... But I don't think that it is. I think there's just a lot of people that move around the town. Maybe their roots are? The Chine. No one cares about you. Lara lives here. She lives by the river and she cares about me. We gotta find a place to sleep right now. That's our priority because I went to go live with my dad and he's been murdered or maybe merely abducted by the state and his house is locked so I can't sleep there. And we're getting tired. I need a place to sleep. Hello. Oh, it's a goth emerging from the graveyard. Hello. Chickadee. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall? Bad meter. Dies before he sees it all. But I like breathing. No, write a nice poem. You write that yourself? If only. I'd never be that good. When do you last sleep? The circles around your eyes, the wheezing, just observing facts. Are you an outsider? I'm a local, just been away a while. Mom says that while twire, chickenpox, crowberry, swish, and joy all bloom, you have to sleep every 5 hours or your head will explode. She seems to be an expert on local earth. That's every 5 hours? And then the game crashed? No. We just needed a moment for her hair texture to load in. But we got it. I'm not going to question these children. That's fine. They're just going to make fun of me for having circles under my eyes. Hello? People avoid me in the streets. Let's talk to this person. Oh, it's Dub again. Didn't we talk to you before? Everyone's losing their minds. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shabnaks. Oh, so also they think the locals, there's a rumor that a Shabnak, which is a spooky step demon, killed my dad. Or maybe somebody else. There's people out looking for this mythical creature. It's just the damn twire blooming, making our heads swim. Agreed. Ooh, can I have some water? Just suckle the spigot. That's fine. We'll walk behind these houses. Here's a spooky man. I find myself exhausted, soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. I get it, game. I'm going there. But woe is me, for I've no place to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedian. Tragedian? I've read this word, but I've never said it. Now unwelcome here in his hometown. Same. Go home, Barak. Repose will do you good. But should you find another's cot, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Thanks, man. Look, game, I'm on my way. How bad is it? It's like halfway, game. You drama queen. Anything good in here? Nope. Going the right way still, right? Okay. So what's on our to-do list? Figure out what really happened to my dad. Stop. So the other thing is we got in a fight with 3 dudes when we got off the train into town and killed them. And so now people are maybe starting to think that we're killing other people too. People lock their windows and hide their children when I approach. I'm hated here. Yeah, so the rumors about us are spreading. We gotta do some PR, I think. Maybe we can like do a donation. The Flank, you're hated here. To some kind of a, I don't know. What do people like? Like a humane society? We'll take a photo op with all the dogs. People like dogs. Okay, we first business, go to sleep, then we find the Humane Society. Is this our house? No. Do you think people like me better if they see me rooting through the garbage? Let's fill up the water bottle we just picked up. Oh, this must be our house. Oh, she got kids? Everyone hates me. I'll be hunted. Jeez. Why are we getting hated so fast? Hey, it's me, the person the whole town hates. I'm here to hang out. Kind of a bummer of a poster, but okay. Okay, well, word travels fast in a small town. Jeez, I guess so, yeah. This art is cool, but worrying. And that's a fire hazard for sure. Maybe that's just like a closet. It's not a big deal. Lara, are you here? I'm just gonna crawl into one of these beds. We'll sort it out in the morning. How's that sound? Not here? How about here? No? What about this one? No? They'll be gathering the pitchforks soon, it sounds like. No! I think so. I think I am gonna be hunted. What is this? Save game! Oh my god, I can save the game. Hey, Giant Spatula, thank you for the light snacks. Contributed to the Grow a Mustache Challenge.
Come to think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
Now, Lara, that's no way to
One
talk to an old
sparrow
friend.
Is not enough to feed 12
So many
mice.
snacks! Oh yeah! How long has it been? 7 years? 7? Maybe. You were always better with numbers. We're gonna flatter her. If she thinks that we think she's good at math, she's more likely to let us stay at her house. Feels like 10. Why are you giving me that look? You smell like blood. It's nothing. We share the same pain now, siblings and suffering. That's why you've come to see me, isn't it? What are you talking about? We dearly loved our fathers. Now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning, mine this past spring after the battle at the fords. This is what I'm talking about. I love this kind of lore. The battle at the fords? We don't know. We don't know. Everyone does. Trust me, I'm a surgeon. And listen, people just smell like blood. I went to doctor school. That's like day 1. Many terrible things happened while you were away. I'm sorry, I didn't know your father well, but I always respected him. He must have been killed in action then. Forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back? Well, since you ask, a father sent me a letter 2 weeks ago now, a disturbing letter where he wrote about his involvement in something dangerous. And what will you do now? I'll find the killer, of course. You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand, let alone run around chasing some assailant. You're staying. We did it. We're in. Eat something, then get some sleep. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that? Thank you. I wouldn't mind a bite or two. I'll just go through your cupboards looking for some snacks. You guys got any golden grams? I don't think I've ever had golden grams in my life. Maybe that's something I should remedy. I gotta go to Target tomorrow. Do you think Target will have golden grams? I bet they will. Lara, where can I sleep in your house? What, Is this what passes for a pool in this town? A door that opens directly to a river? I'll just sleep in this chair then? Maybe you could make a room for me? Wait, should we talk to her again? Lara, I don't have any food. I checked the cupboards. You're fresh out. And that thing doesn't even open. What the hell is this abomination? Look at this! It's like one of those weird little, you know, laying in repose while I'm being painted sofas, but it has a weird little cupboard on it, and it looks like a wave. This is a nightmare. Lara, did somebody give you this? How are your meters? Oh, good call. A fainting chair. Exactly. A shay. Exactly. But it has this weird cupboard on it. Lara, I don't think I can stay here. No.
I think I'm fading.
Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinet in the hall. Should I sleep upstairs? That's what the guest rooms used to be. Anyway, when we were kids. No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked. Ever since Father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead. Lara, what's wrong? Why won't you look at me? Don't. Not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Everybody remember that in case it comes up later. Do you even remember what autumn is like here? You must eat, even if portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this. I know. Must I remind you that you need more sleep than usual? It's September. The steppe cools, the twire blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep? You're right. I haven't slept in a while, although I did take a nap while I traveled. Can you spare an hour? Or 5? Yes, time is precious. So what? The worst is over. Are you afraid things might worsen still? They won't. Your father's killer won't flee. Until the next train, at least. Thank you, Lara. Although, I can't shake this feeling something's not right. Okay, so she said in the cupboard in the hall, there's some snacks. She's like, there's some Cheetos and stuff in there. Trust me. I love the mechanic of trying to convince the player that you need to sleep more than once a day. You gotta sleep like every 5 hours minimum. Yoink. We got a knife. We are ready to live that hashtag knife life. Oh, hell yes, toast. And a fish. Oh, we can make fish toast. Oh, Lara, you spoil me. Let's look at those meters. You know what? I could eat a fish toast. Just gulp down that fish. Let's save the toast, because we don't know how much it will restore. And then she says I can sleep out over here. Lara, you're a real pal. Thank you. I'll just sleep on this normal couch that I like, although you did leave a book here. Do you want me to just... I'll just put that on this little thing. And that way... I probably shouldn't... I was going to put the match there as a goof, but... Pyotr picks up knife. Entire town immediately hears a rumor that he's murdered yet another person. Let's sleep for 4 hours. How much of a mistake could that be? Oh. Does sleeping also cure my hunger? Nope, I'm in a terrible dream. This is a nightmare. Okay. Hey, guys. I'm noticing... Oh, I can just leave. F you guys. Wait, let's talk to them. Let's participate in this game. My name was Jacob Sturk. Sorry, when? Worked in shipping. 2 marriages, both happy. Brought up a daughter. Friends woke me up in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. Oh, these are the people we killed. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed. With my own knife, no less. Kane, don't you mean Burak? My name? I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station, so we lay in ambush. The train came. A man got off. Get him, boys, I cried. I have a huge problem with this plan. So somebody's been murdered in the town, and they're like, okay, next train that comes into town will kill the guy that gets off the train. Do you see the problem? If he's coming in on the train only comes every 2 weeks, then how am I? It's fine. It's just a bad plan. They're simple people, I guess. And the herb makes everybody a little bit crazy, it sounds like. But, it just feels like a plot hole. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. Oh my god. He said the thing that I said. Okay, game, you win. Okay, game, you predicted me. Fine. Yes, I swear to God I didn't read that before I said that. Take it as a lesson, fool. No. It's for the best, Keurig. All of this is for the best. That's a nightmare that was the next sentence. I feel too known right now. They call me Birdie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Birdie was fine. A name's just a name. I got murdered at the station. Murdered is a strong word for what happened to you, but okay, Birdie. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figure I just went along with the herd. That's enough tear-jerking. Alright, and then we'll see ourselves out. Do I have my lantern? Seemingly no. Oh. Hello. Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose you haven't come quite to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does that to people. If only I could fix it! I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate. He asked us, once more. Oh, I saw that one. That was the one with Sirius Black. So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Is that me? Did he try again then? I don't remember and I don't care. Listen, Executor, you're the one telling the story. If you don't care about your own story, then why? That's fine. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Burok. It's immutable. I'll still try. Oh, here I am. Press 3 to take out a melee weapon. We got the knife. It's supposed to be... Hey, man. I want to be free. Alright. I was going to say, actually, that I was going to complain that we didn't get to play this part. What if I just let them beat me to death in the dream? Will that change things? It's just a dream, right? If this game overs me, I mean, it wouldn't be unfair, but I want this to do something different. Fate no more. Achievement unlocked. Boom! Ah, playing games.
Medals mark murderers, the way a brand marks livestock.
Okay, so you're sort of anti-military, huh? Wake up, Cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief must have gotten in, or someone even worse. You don't have much to steal. Boom. Don't dunk on Lara. She just... Oh, what a dream I had. Twire is indeed in full bloom. Something's fumbling around. I hear it. What if it's the thing? The thing that killed Isidore? What if the soil spit out a Shabnok after all? I'll look around. Just stay calm. Let's go. Sir? I hope it's just like a possum. But that may be too much to hope for. Oh my god. Do I...
Whichever finger bleeds.
Oh, we met this person at the very beginning.
Aches.
Got any idea where she keeps the bread? The shelves are empty. Hi, thief. Who are you? A close friend or a bitter enemy? Your choice, really. So, M dash. Friends, mystery person number 5. It's you, mystery person number 5. What do you want? Do you believe in divination, Burok? Of course, of course. Can you see my future? I can. Go ahead then. You'll spill a ton of blood, Burok. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood. Beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon, unless you trust me. I don't understand. It's simple, idiot. Whatever you wanted to do, don't. Drop your plans. You aren't bringing your father back. Saving lives is my business. Now, one of us is a doctor. Yeah, no, it's mine. I'm a doctor. As am I. A better one than you. Oh my god, we're gonna have a doctor contest. Oh, how do they do a doctor contest? I guess it's probably like the high jump, right? You know, where everybody jumps over a bar and then they make it higher and then they make it higher. But instead of like an increasingly higher bar, they keep bringing in sicker and sicker people. So they bring in somebody who's just got like a little headache or something, and they're like, hey, can you treat this person's headache? And everybody does it, right? Because it's the first one. But then it gets worse and worse and worse until you have like a man who's like on fire and all his bones are broken and he has cholera. See who can swap a heart the fastest also works. Yeah, I guess timed events also make a lot of sense. Are you going to leave or do I need to throw you out? Listen to me. You need to leave town. Now. Oh, now. If you must stay, lay low, do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see. What are you gonna do? Whatever it takes. It's all going to hell, and soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister. Are you? You're double, and I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Barak. The future is open to me. Prove it. Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it with blood. Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. If I ever catch you here again, I might get angry. And if you cross me, it'll be blood that begins this. Your blood, specifically. How's that for prophecy? Yeah. Get out. You can't have the bread. It's mine. Are you leaving?
You've never seen a living human.
Have you thought about what I told you? I did. My answer's no. Now you will leave? Hey, there's just a weird person up here. I don't think... There's not really anything for them to steal, so we'll just... do that. Problem solved. Lara, there was a weird person upstairs. Can you talk to them? I don't know what their deal is.
Loving thy neighbor.
So what was it? Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Should I toss her out? Don't. If she's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check on her later. Provide some care if needed. She could use that. All right.
Who knocks on your door?
Things still look bad for you, Cub, but I managed to help a little. What looks bad?
A white?
People's brains have turned to mush. Some insist you killed Simon. Others that you killed Isidore. The rest believe it was a Shabnak who stole your shape, so they punish random women. Any women they can find. What? People think I killed my own father? They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. Mobs, classically coming to their senses. This pair of sentences doesn't work for me. I explained to the right folks you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women, mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank, at least. In the chine and backbone, you'll be safer. Okay, so now the rumors are going to spread that we're actually not a dick who came into town to kill his own dad. They'll come to their senses, but I'll forever be suspected of patricide. That's up to you, Cub. Is it? You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? Well, just those 3 guys. I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare. It was kill or be killed. You'd rather see me dead? You'll have to start over, Cub. Although, maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place. Not just for your step people, but for us all. Thank you, Gravel? Is that our nickname for her because her name is Ravel? Thank you, Gravel, for everything. Who is that? Can I meet him? That chin is phenomenal. Okay. I'll put the knife away. People may not like to be approached like that. Lara, do you ever play this thing?
God sees us from beneath the earth.
Her dad? Yeah, maybe. It must be. Because they mentioned he was, or they sort of implied that he was in the military, right? Because he died during that battle. And we were like, oh, he must have been killed in action. So probably, that probably is a very good guess. No clues on this woman, though. Should we save? I suppose we should. Okay, let's see our thoughts real quick. And it'll also give us an opportunity to look at our various meters, which are all doing pretty poor, if I'm honest. Including exhaustion, which is somehow exactly the same as it was. Feels a bit bad. Thoughts. We came to Lara. Lara's shelter is now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I hoped. Still, I can stay at her place. Good. Lara says there's a thief in the house. We met the thief. It was pretty cool. You can either buy daily bread or barter for it. There's always burglary, too. If I don't have a place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired. Perhaps literally, we did that. There are ferrymen in town. They're waiting for me. I need to find people who remember me, who will believe me without proof, who can vouch for me. So I guess that's a good tip. We'll go look for somebody else that we know. Where are we headed next? Now, a bit of a mistake, because of course we're all the way over here. But we could go visit Ruben, the dad's student. Although he might really, really be mad at us if he thinks that we killed the dad. Whereas this kid is our childhood friend, who has a secret house in the warehouse. This will make our way back here. I don't really want to double back, but we don't have any other leads at the moment. Let's make our way over there on the presumption that there'll be a way for us to save. And then we'll call it after that. My vision's all red. Am I dying? Seem okay. Let's drink from this thing. Oh! Yeah, good, okay. There's like scary growling noises. Hello, ma'am. Oh, nobody look. Can I fix this? Alright, just be chill. Stand still, Yargachin. Can you hear it? Yargachin means a butcher. What makes you think I am one? Bikara, you are a doctor who can dissect bodies, has the right to, knows which lines to trace with his knife. It's the same as a butcher. Weird. Do I have doctor written all over me? No, you just bring it up in every conversation. Come closer, stand in front of me, and wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing. Listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bado, is in pain. Words that I don't know. Reveal her vein and she will reward you. Embrace you. Return your mother's embrace. I'm listening. What is this noise? Oh! You need blood. I'm gonna get some blood. I'll be right back. Do you want me to get you some pants or anything? You're good? Okay. Hey, man. I have a coin for you. We believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the Gullet and the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, our kind river. But it will still cost you fingernails. There's no other way. Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know which way you came and when. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sensed that a new person appeared in the town. We keep track of that. Yeah, well, tell it to the townsfolk. No one would believe us. We are ferrymen. So what? The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails so that we can always return. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel around faster. Let's travel by boat and see if we can get to the other side of town. Boom! Because we have one of these little fairy tokens, so it's perfect. We'll go to Ruben's house. Hello. Finally, we're back together. I've been waiting for you, Burak. Will you have me now? Wait, I seem to recognize your face. Don't you remember me? Well, I remember you, and I remember your words. So, will you have me now? Do you only get to use the boat? Do you only get to use the boat 10 times? Maybe? Is that how many tokens I have? Or is that a reference to something? You are an herb bride. We can't have a relationship. What does that mean? Does that mean she's a drug person? You're a drug person. Your hands are so heavy. Shh. For each fingernail. Oh, of course, a reference to the anatomy of a man. Yes, I guess so. Or did I hear wrong, lol? They call the little fairy tokens fingernails for some reason. Don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear and it's no good. The tears in the tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. Relax, I'll be careful. I'm just checking if you're real. So, will you have me now? Will we be joined forever? Should we get married? Let's do it. Let's get married. Let's get hitched. Were we lovers? Oh, I see. Yeah. Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. Oh my god, we blew it. For now, try to remember who I am. Signadihe, or there'll be trouble. I will wait for you. Oh, I thought you were gonna leave. Alright, that's my wife. That's my wife! We got the bull bell. Did it bring luck to the one who wore it? Can I wear it? Can't wear the bell. It is forbidden. But we got a bunch of empty bottles, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god, it's the guy! Is it? It's him! Oh, my brothers, my brothers! In spirits, behold a man, head higher than the sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Well? Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that must be borne. Oh, friend, if only I could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water. You're literally next to a pub. The pub is closed, good sir, but even if it wasn't, what makes it open, really? One must ask oneself. And anyway, Stematin the Curmudgeonly has introduced new rules with another sort of liquid flowing. A fiery one. A good one, but not what I need at the moment. So, do you have water? Maybe. I'll give you some water. But you have to give me these bandages. Oh. No. Fine. Have one water. Will that do anything? No, it was strictly a mistake to just give him the water. Okay. Not a quest. Just a man who would buy water from us. Going the wrong way. How do I keep doing this wrong? Okay, we take a right, and then another right, and then we'll be going the right way. There's a fence. How do I leave? Okay, I see. We gotta go out and around. Fine. Don't mind me. I'm just lost. Haven't been here in 6 years. This used to be a whole brick wall. This town's changed. Alright, we remember this. The railroad track. Don't worry, the train only comes every 2 weeks. I'm gonna get a correction about that. I know. Somebody's gonna tell me that no, it's unusual that the train only comes every 2 weeks. Don't tell me. I know. You don't need to. Okay. Boom. We'll go up here. We'll find a place to save, and then we'll peace out. The crude sprawl. You're hated here. Oh, good. They say that I'm hated here, but a woman just came up. I mean, she did seem a little unwell, but just was like, "Hey, we're getting married, maybe." So I don't know. That's a better reception than I get in most parts of town IRL. This house. That's the Rubin house. It's a nice place. Ah, it's probably an apartment. I doubt this is all his. I don't care. Whatever you guys are running about, that's chill. Hello? What are you holding there? Hey, I didn't do anything. Why did they run away? I don't know, they behave so strange. What are you doing here, Basagan? I brought my bones here. Are you kissing the skull? I'm not kissing it, it was in my hands, then people ran in. I was embarrassed and hid my face. But you haven't done anything wrong. Why were you ashamed? I won't explain it to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. All right. Carry on. You weirdo. This is his house. We just gotta find out where the door is. It's the trickiest part of entering any building. Am I dying? Why is my... everything still flashing? No yumping. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh my god, there's a gap in the fence on the other side. Okay. Hello. A lot of weird characters in this town. Well, that doesn't do anything. Maybe they were fixing the bricks. Okay, here we go. Ruben's house. Ruben, is there a save point in your house? I demand to know. We're not going to talk to Ruben. We're just going to get in and save. No. 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 Game not having save points is not going to make me keep playing the game longer. It's just going to make me stop playing the game and never come back. Ruben, where's the save point? Are you holding out on me, Ruben? Where is it? I know you're hiding it here somewhere. Hey, Ruben. What, why is there a skull in a cage in your house? Ruben, there's no save point. I'm not going to keep playing the game until I can find... Oh, there it is. Thank God. Okay. Cool. Tell you what, let's call it there for today. Man, Pathologic 2. You've never been to my house. True. Oh, do you have a skull with a cage in it? No, the other way around. A cage with a skull in it? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Interesting game. Maybe we can find a time to come back to this. There are lots of skulls here. Oh, okay. Well, this guy has a skull like in a weird back room. This game, yeah, I'm very intrigued by it. Let me look into it a little bit more and learn a little bit more about this. But maybe this is one we'd come back to sometime. Maybe for like a Saturday game or something like we did with Sunless Skies. I could see this game being a good fit for something like that. But for the moment, let's wrap up for today. Pathologic 2, I would say that I have a good impression of this game. It's very mysterious, very cryptic, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the appeal. Cool. So this was New Game Wednesday. We checked out Pathologic 2. We'll be back tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time with Scarlet Nexus. That's kind of the main game we've been playing. OMG, did you draw the guys? Oh, yeah. There they are. Yeah, so again, that'll be Scarlet Nexus tomorrow from 8 to 10, picking up right where we left off. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. If you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for hanging out as we scratched the surface of this game, I feel like. And if you watched this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.